Yeah, you got that yummy, yum, that yummy, yum, that yummy, yummy. Yeah, you got that yum.
Hello, guys. Thanks for joining me today. So, we are continuing from where we left off the other time. We are working on how I edit my photos. So, these are the pictures we took. What I do is I go through all of them, and the ones that I like, I favorite them so that I'll be able to delete the ones that I don't like. You remember we took a lot of pictures, so for each type or side or style, I like one of them, I favorite them, and then delete the rest. So that is what I will be doing right now quickly.
Yeah, we come together when everybody feel the vibe. Everybody feel alright. Lie. When you hear the gong go, the beat where they play from Africa, yo. Everybody John.
Okay, so I think we are done with the photos. So just what I do next is I move to my favorite pictures and then check and make sure that I have every style that I want, and every picture, each of every style is there. Then I'll go back to my camera where the pictures are and delete the ones that I didn't favorite from the ones I favorited, so that it will be easy for me to know exactly which one I am editing. So we'll do that quickly and then we'll move on. Okay, so we are done deleting the rest of the photos. Now we'll go to the editing part. Now the only app I use in editing pictures of my product is Instagram. I don't use any other app. That is the only app I use, and usually because I'm not posting but I'm just using it to edit my photos, I make sure that my internet data is off. So you go to add photo video and then go to my gallery where the photos are, select one and start editing it. So select the first image and then we'll go to next. There is filter, there is edit. I don't like to use the filter because it's limited. I really use the edit part, so I'll just click on edit because it gives me more to do. And we'll start with brightness. So we'll brighten up the picture a bit more to bring some light to it, because sometimes I am not a professional photographer, so there may be some shadows or darkness somewhere, so adding a bit more brightness to the picture pop makes it pop. Then contrast will bring the difference in the colors, I believe. I think it does something like that. It brings difference in every item there. So I go up with the contrast also. Most of the time my contrast and my brightness are within the same level. So we are done with the contrast. We'll move on to warmth. Now for my photos, every one of my photos, I always make sure I like my photos cool, so I take it down instead of taking it up. Taking it up will make it warm. Move on to saturation. Saturation adds more color to your image, so when it goes up, then it makes the colors come out. When it cools down, it makes the colors vanish. So I take it up a little to bring out the color. Yes, taking the picture changes the color of the product, so saturation will bring back the color and then make it look real. We don't want to take it too high. Remember, we are editing to make it look real, so we are taking everything in moderation. So saturation is okay. I skip color fade and then move on to highlights to add some highlights to some particular parts of the picture. So just I go up to add a little more light to some parts of the picture, like the mannequin, like this face of the mannequin, some part of the image. So I take it up to do so. Then the next thing is the shadows. Now with the shadows, usually I take my shadows up, but this time around I'm taking it down because of the background. It will put some shadow in the background and make it more darker than it looked when you took the picture. If you take it up, then it is taking away any type of shadow and make your picture look a bit whitish. But this time around I need the background to be black, so I will take it down. So this, when you take it up, you see that even the color in the background has changed, like it has taken away the shadows in the image. But this time around, for the sake of the background, I will take it down or bring in some more shadows. So I think this is okay. So move on to the last, sometimes last, other times last but one part of the editing process is sharpening. Because of all the edits we've done, I need to sharpen it because it's because of all the edits, there are some blurry on it, so I need to make the image look sharp. So I add a little more. Usually I don't exceed 20 or go even up to 30 or 25. So within 10 to 20 is my limit. So if you let it go too high, it looks too cartoonish. Yeah, so you just want to make it look real, so don't let it go too high. Then usually I am done, but we skipped one thing, and that is what I usually like to do at the final part of the edit. So we'll go back to where the brightness and the contrast is, and we'll work on structure. Now with structure, it is like adding some more details. So this is before we edited the picture, and this is after we edited the picture. You see the difference, and now you see things clearly and they are nice. So structure, like I was saying, adds some more details to your image. It's more or less like sharpening. But structure, if you take it too high, it makes your image look very cartoonish. So, but I need some details to pop out, like the fur rag that is taken out, the texture of the mannequin and all of that. So just a little. If I take it too high, it will look too obvious. So it's okay now. And this is what we have come to the end. This is the before and this is the after. You see the difference, it looks okay, and this is just it. I just go to next and then share the image on my Instagram, but because my internet data is off, the image is going to save in my gallery, and then I will just delete the one I posted. I shared and discard the posting. So that is basically what I do. If you are not subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe, you like this video, and you share it to your friends who need them. So go through the other photos to edit them quickly, and I'll meet you at the end.
Permanent, I put your name in my heart, no more erasing. Woman, you are amazing, na na na. Make we keep the fire blazing, na na na. Permanent, I put
put your name in my heart. No more erasing, no, no, no. Now you, now you. My girl, let's say for you, I know shy. Until the day that I die.